Guys? Been a minute. Figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on the car, on the Mustang, and do a little quick install video. Now, added a few things over the past few weeks. You guys already knew about the wheels. Excuse the car, it is freaking dirty as hell. Just drove it in the rain yesterday. Didn't mean to, but yeah. So, had the wheels. One thing I caught is a catch can. Definitely seems like the car is just a little bit happier running it. But I haven't really checked it. It's only been on for a couple hundred miles, and I checked it like after running it for like 3 separate drives. There really wasn't anything inside the catch can, but it did smell. So it seems to be working. There's no leaks. I'm not getting any code. So super easy to put on. Also, the new spoiler. That cheap piece of crap I had on there before was just to kind of get me through, because the car was just absolutely naked without anything, and it being a base GT, there was no holes, so that was a adventure in itself, drilling into my car. Guy on a forum, he posted a PDF of Ford's mounting points for the wing, so like basically a blueprint or a schematic, and if you know what those look like, you can kind of figure it out. And it was relatively easy. It took a little bit of finagling. Yeah, see, oh my god, it's filthy. 5500 spoiler, off American Muscle, $200. Put a link in the description. The adhesive, the double-sided tape they put on this that goes through all 3 posts, on all 3 posts, was absolute trash, and it would not hold or anything. So I had to take it off and kind of redo it. But it was bad and wasn't sitting to the point where it just kind of like peeled off. I didn't really have to clean anything. And then I bought some like the really thick 3M wide tape stuff, and that's been absolutely mint. Yeah, so I got that. Wang gang. Catch can. Got these on order, just waiting for them to come in. I got clear. I got Euro 18 taillights like every other Mustang guy does. I know, sue me for it, but I like the look with this colors, with the scheme that I'm going with. Just kind of like, not murdered, but like get rid of the weird ass colors, have everything kind of flow, like just a darkish vibe to it. And then what I'm going to be doing right now is the RTR Grille. So I'm going to take the bumper off, swap it off, and yeah, it's the same Grille with the light triangles right here, but it doesn't have those because everybody fucking does that, and it's turned into just not rice, but it's like, all right, whatever. So keep it looking clean, fix the front bumper. The front bumper will look a little better. Get that squared away. And then yeah, so we're gonna do this and then install these, and then once I get those, I'll install those and show you, because I know both of these aren't really that intricate. You've seen me on the Subaru, I've done taking the bumper off a million times, did those lights, did the rear tail lights, and yeah, that'll be in the second portion of this video. I'm not gonna make it a two-part, it's gonna be the same video. So let's get to work. All right. First step, I guess, take this honky off. It's just all these pop clips in there. There. And now you can access these bolts right along here. And then, first, before we do that, there's clips here inside the wheel fender well and some screws underneath the car. So I'm gonna raise the car up, take those off, and then take those off. And then I'm gonna turn the wheel for each of them to make it look. I guess there's another bolt in here somewhere you have to get. It's weird. I gotta just look at something really quick after I do that. There was like 2 bolts. There's like 1 bolt on either side that like makes it weird. And not that straightforward, even though it's pretty straightforward, especially nowadays. All right, I got most of it off.
The mount's up there, done, on the bottom. Now, Ford, what is this bolt? Why is there, where'd it go? Right there. While it's up here, you have to roll back the splash guard. And there is, which one is it? It's these. It's one of these. And it's angled like this on the bracket. All right, got it off. It's dangling. It's sitting on there actually on the stool. These three on either side you got to take out. These stupid things in here, take those off. All the bolts right here, which are 8mm, I think. Got the grills. Manipulate the tabs. All it is just these tabs right here to hold it in all the way around, and front, top and bottom, or upper and lower, I guess, if you want to be technical. But yeah, we're gonna swap those out, put them on, and come back when it's done. All right. So clearly, it is a new day. The little lady came over, and I just wanted to bang that out because we had some plans going on, and just get it done. I'm like, all right, I'll finish this when the lights come in, and they have. They came in yesterday. Now, right now it is about 7:30, and I just finished up with my last 12-hour night shift for work. So now I got a 3-day weekend, and I flip back onto a normal schedule Monday. So yeah, that's why I should have done a little for me, but something's got to pay for these car parts, right? So, got it on, and I friggin' love it. Love the way it looks. Don't mind that. It's finally 80 degrees out here in the Northeast and sunny, and the pollen is going absolutely stupid, so the car is also dirty from that, but there are bugs on the bumper because I just drove to work, and you already know when it's nice out, you gotta drive the car. So, love the way it looks. Looks a lot more aggressive. Yes, I put the wannabe Shelby type badge on there. You know, I gotta be one of those boys. Well, I think it looks really aggressive with their like that accent of red, and yeah. So we got a lot of compliments. The boys love it, and I'll be back with them soon. But I'm wired on coffee, so I can bang this out and flip my schedule around this weekend. So we're gonna get these in, show you how those look, and yeah, you gotta program them too. They're a 5-mode type thing. Should be easy. You guys see me do lights. I think so. Did you guys? I'll have to look. You may have seen me do the Subaru lights, the tail lights. But anybody who's ever done these, most modern cars are pretty simple. You take the padding off, a couple little things here and there, 3 bolts, bing, bing, boom, you're in. Gen 2, 15 to 17 lights. Now, what's cool? Yeah, you can. If you're looking at the back end of a Mustang, you can kind of differentiate between a 2nd gen, 3rd gen. But, hang on, let me open this one. With these lights, and I think would be for any lights, they're interchangeable. They're both S550 chassis, which makes it beautiful. So then I can get these Euros 2018. I know I'm gonna be one of those guys with the first thing you do is Euro tail lights, but I mean, there's a reason a lot of people do it. They look sick. And with this color car, what I'm doing, mostly black, like dark colors basically. That's gotta go. That's the last piece of chrome that's gotta go. For now, it'll look pretty good with these with the chrome GT badge, but that'll go. Be black. All right, first things first. Take this little side piece off. There are these little knobs right here, or not knobs. There's little threaded studs right here, and you'll see them with these. There's 4 of these you gotta take off. You spin them off, lefty loosey, and you yank that hoe out. And it's not just loose when you do it. It like has these tabs in here that snap into these holes right here. You can kind of see them. Get you to it. Next would be these things right here. Those gotta come out. I'm gonna need 2 hands for that. And then once you're behind there should be 3 studs right here, and then the wire harness. You just take it off, unplug it, and that's it. See if you can't watch me struggle for a minute. Somewhat. You're gonna say, oh, why are you using dikes to do that? you're gonna snap them in half. Well, you know how to use dikes. If you know how to apply pressure properly, with some force, but some finesse at the same time, you can use them as a puller. If you don't have like a pop clip tool. For some reason, I don't have a pop clip tool. Folds down just like that. Oh, there's only one, okay. Oh, there's a magnet. Yo, that's cool. A little magnet right here. I don't know if you can guys see that. It just goes. That's beautiful. All right, Ford, I retract my previous statement. So this one, these two that are already exposed, and then there's one in the back that looks like this. Cool. So these right there, those two, your wire harness, and then the other stud up in there. The best investment, ratcheting wrenches. Now, I think I have two. I have a 12 and then this 10. And of course I have the 10, almighty 10, most important. But I really should invest in an actual standard and metric full set. But I kind of want a turbo first. Studs out in the back. Just pop up. The harness is still on, so I'm not gonna yank it. Alright, the light's out. There's this rubber grommet right here that these wires pass through. And then right here. Right through here into the back. Show that in a sec. Right there. Yeah, there it is, right there. It just passes through. Super easy to unclip. Very self-explanatory. I'm gonna wipe this down before I install it. Alright, so I noticed the new one doesn't come with this shroud. And I thought it was like all one piece until I looked at it. This sits on the back. This is your factory headlight. It sits like this because I mock mounted the light, and I was like, something looks off. And there's this little tab. These seat in there. I'm not gonna pop it in. But what I did was I just stuck a flathead. Come on, focus. I stuck a flathead under where that silver thing is. And just went beep, popped it out. And now I can put it on there, which has the corresponding holes for this. And then now they'll look complete. Fits like a glove. That's pretty nifty too. That's the stock setting. I'm gonna plug in the other one right now. I'm not gonna film it because it's literally the same thing just backwards. And yeah, should be good. This yellow one has something to do with the third brake light, which is the one on the roof. I'll mess with that in a minute, but does it work? Yeah, see, it's not working. Okay. We'll come back to that. All right, we are in. These look great. Let's do, this is just plugged in factory. Yeah, amber with the red. The red looks like, you can't really tell on the camera. The red looks a little different than the factory ones from Ford because it's got the red lens on it. But let's see if we can't adjust the settings. I was looking at the 5 different modes and what they look like, and like the very first one, which is like, well, you'll see. I'll show you. I'm not gonna go through the modes because you can go on YouTube and look at all different modes, but I'm just gonna pick the one that I want. Oh yeah, that's a better turn signal. So on the factory from Ford, it's sequential 1, 2, 3, but as they move, the lights stay on. So it goes 1 on, 2 on, and then 3 on continuously. And then it resets and goes like that. Love the sequential, brings it back to the Subaru days. Almost, with those sequentials, those were sick. I love those lights. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. Sending snaps to the boys and they love it. All right, that's gonna be it on that one. 2 fairly simple installs, and that's gonna, for the most part, complete the major cosmetics I want to do on this car. Now, we're gonna do some hard parts. First things first, beef up the rear suspension, and that's basically kind of what I'm gonna do.
So subframe alignment kit, subframe brace, possibly some end links. We'll see. I'll have to play around with that. Possibly diff bushings, maybe not. And then front and rear sway bar, and then front strut tower brace. And then if that's all I decide to really do, there's only one thing left to do after that, and that's make this thing fly. And go with the ESS kit. That is gonna be friggin' mint. I can't wait to get this thing boosted. And from what the work situation looks like, it's probably gonna happen later this year. If not, definitely by next year. But you guys will be coming along for the ride on that. Chapter 2 of my car saga. This one I'm gonna try to keep, just because there's the heritage with Ford, or I guess Ford, but mostly Mustang. Especially between me and my dad. My dad loves it. Went to a oldies car show the other day. It was great. I did pulls, driving like a friggin' asshole. He's sitting there laughing. All right, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys later.